Hi, welcome to Dance and Bee Equipment. It's Dana here again, and today the nectar flow is strong, so we're going to install some honey supers on our colonies. We're going to start with our SimplKomb. It's a great time to start with the SimplKomb or any honeycomb because you want a really good strong nectar flow, pollen flow, as well as good strong bees. So we've got our SimplKomb already assembled, and if you need a refresher, just check out some of our other videos. We'll tag it below on how to assemble our SimplKomb. You can see we have our pins in there, and we're doing one on each side. So the thing that we want to do now is we want to coat it in wax. So there's a couple different ways to do it. We've assembled a paintbrush. I have some hot wax here, and then I have my wax cube. So one way that if you want, you can take a paintbrush or a sponge and just lightly coat each frame with a little bit of wax. And this is going to help attract your bees and give them a little bit of a foundation. So we're going to coat this just like that on each one of our frames. Okay, so you can see that this one takes a little bit of time, but it's pretty effective. You just need a thin layer. It doesn't have to be exact. The bees are going to fix it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a way to do it. We just have a chunk of wax here. So another way I'm doing it, I'm just dipping my chunk in there and it's softening it up just to coat it nicely, just like that. Do this side and just coat it. There we go. So the benefit of this is that you can use your own beeswax and to coat your frames. And the bees will like it. So I have my griddle on, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly melt it down so that it is a little bit obviously soft on the bottom. And once you get that, you're just going to take it and you're just going to coat it all the way down, just like that. Give it a little bit of a wax coating. Just like that. And that should work. Go both ways, and we're going to do it on all of this. So you can see that this is a little bit quicker. Oops. Just be careful you don't burn yourself. And we're going to coat the wax on there. This is a little quicker than the paintbrush, but again, you don't want to burn yourself. So we're going to finish coating their other frames, and then we're going to see you guys outside in the bee yard to show you how we're installing our SimplKomb. So welcome back. We're outside in our innovation/workshop yard, and today we're going to put our honey super on our homeschool kids' hive. So this is a box that they painted, and what we've done is we have added 4 of our SimplKomb to the center. So these 4 right here, we've got these as SimplKomb, and then we have a regular wax coated plastic foundation on the outsides plus 1 full plastic foundation, and they're all wax coated. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that they're all nicely together because we want to make sure the bee space is in there. Okay? So we're going to put this on top of our honey super here that we know is pretty full. So I'm just going to take the outer cover off. There we go. Alright, so we're going to open it up. We check on the inside, make sure the queen's not there. We're going to set this just in front, gently, and you can see they've already really started to build comb on the inside, and they're coming right out. They're pretty calm. And give them a bit of a smoke. I'm going to gently open up the lid, and they've got everything stuck together. This colony is a nice, good, strong colony for honeycomb. Okay, we're going to gently open up, and you can see there all of this burr comb. Now, normally beekeepers like to keep things neat, but when I install something like the SimplKomb or even just a honeycomb super, I keep this up because this helps to draw the bees up to the top. So I'm going to keep that on there. I'm just going to set this over here for a minute. I'm going to put my queen excluder on. I like to use metal queen excluders. They're easy to clean. You can put them in your solar wax melter. And we're just going to set that on top. Okay. And then from there, I'm just going to place my honey super. Just like that. Okay, so we've got our honey super. Now again, we've got our SimplKomb in the center and our other empty frames on the sides. If you had some sugar water, you could spritz it a little bit with sugar water to help draw them up. But what I'm going to do, this is also why I like to leave the bees on the top, because they're out here doing their thing. But if I put them on there, I have had good luck with bringing them up. So they're going to be in there. I'm just going to gently put that on their upper entrance, and they're going to have to go, they'll go back down if they need to, and then these bees are going to sense that honey and they're going to come up. So that's a little trick that I use to draw my bees up to start filling up the honey supers. All right, and then I'm going to put my outer cover back on, just very gently. And I'm going to mark on here the date of when I added the super, and we'll come back in a week or so and we'll see how they're drawing out the honey. Thanks. Follow along with all of our videos and tips. Follow our socials and join us again in a week. We'll check on our SimplKomb and our honeycomb. Have a great day.